I'm John Barker, currently a professor at The Ohio State University, teaching in the Fisher College of Business, and previous to that, about 2 decades as an executive at the Wendy's Company. I think that inside companies, we start with the idea it's our responsibility as leaders to coach and try to develop individuals. But I think what we have found is there are times, many times, where you need more expertise. You need people who have the opportunity to, really kind of bring a process to an individual or to maybe a department or to vision. The company offered me the opportunity to work with Robert Gregory, really on a kind of a life decision. Continuing to work for the Wendy's company, which is a fabulous company, or to kind of change that career, move into more of an education field like I have done. And so I came to Robert Gregory and worked with Bob. One of the things that I realized quickly working with Bob Drolik is, Bob's very personal in his approach in terms of getting to know the individual. What specifically are we trying to kind of solve for? And it was great to be able to kind of talk in an environment where the individuals who were trying to advise me were not on one side or the other. Bob was really impartial in the process, and I think he was really looking to make the best decision. And where we ended up after multiple conversations was to make sure that when I made the decision, and the decision was to leave the Wendy's company, we immediately moved into how do we make it a great situation for Wendy's. So we talked about succession. We talked about the departments that reported to me, began to put the process in place to replace me with a fantastic person. And so it was holistic. Many of the consultants that I worked with over a long career, when I say consultants, everything from investment bankers to advertising agencies, and some were better than others. But the ones who weren't good were the ones that constantly came in and had all the answers before we even talked. And I didn't appreciate that much because nobody has the answers until they understand the entire situation, the people involved, the culture, and what we're trying to solve for. And I think that's really the difference when you work with people who are kind of dedicated to success.